King birthday bash right here in Minute Maid Park. And it's going down live out here, y'all.
And it's auto, A-U-T-O.
Auto.
That means all us taking over. Because if we all come together, we can take over anything. All us taking over. So on the count of 3, I want to hear auto. Auto. 1, 2, 3. Auto. Auto. Now y'all know, I know everybody that's above this height know why we here, but for everybody that's this height and lower,
like
I'm gonna tell y'all why we here. You know what I'm saying? It was a great man by the name of Dr. Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? And he had a dream that we could all come together and do stuff like this. So this first song that I'm performing is for anybody that got a dream and that want to blow up at it. It's called I'm Blowing Up. So all we do is we spread our wings and we blow up and fly through the fire. Go ahead and run that for me. I need to feel some energy in this crowd right here. It's real easy. Excuse me as I spread my wings. Listen, I just thought it on my brain. I'm about to bomb this game, and they gon' try and bomb my plane. I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up. I'm a winner, so respect that. One, I made you come up off a minor setback. Most rappers extraordinary. This artist is extraordinary. These rhymes like assembly lines. I'm trying just to keep my mind together. Auto. Mook spitting blue ribbon. Who with them new rhythm? Touch haters. Fuck haters. All we do is touch paper patch over my third eye. Lift up. Swear they couldn't move like me with a pick up. It's one perfect Mookie. No need to proofread. I found it. Y'all fly rappers in trouble. Grounded. Auto, might as well go home. If you don't go hard, don't even go forward. If you won't go far, why reach for the moon when you can kick it with stars? Don't be no dreamer. Believe, 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 believe what you succeed. 'Cause nothing good never came to a sleeper. Don't be no dreamer. Believe, believe, be a believer. Believe what you succeed. 'Cause nothing good never came to a sleeper. My style on loud right here, right now, on clouds sitting right where I wanna be. Birds and bees and planes fly under me. My sound is straight, profoundness, so well rounded. No way round it, no they downed it. Yo, I found it, so smell my fresh no bloodhound trick. Y'all fly rappers in trouble. Grounded, auto, might as well go home if you don't go hard. Don't even go forward if you won't go far. Why reach for the moon when you can kick it with stars? Don't be no dreamer. Believe, believe, be a believer. Believe what you succeed. 'Cause nothing good never came to a sleeper. Okay, don't be no when I say have a, y'all say dream, have a, have a. When I say grab a, y'all say dream, grab a, grab a. One more time, can we get an order before we leave this stage? Let's get an order one time before we leave for all the dreamers out there. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Auto. Y'all give yourselves a round of applause for coming out here.
Miss Shelia Jackson Lee and Miss Han.
That I believe in the equality of all of you, every one of God's children, in spite of ourselves. deserves the dignity that this country can provide you. There's no shame in providing you health care for each and every one of you and your little ones to be able to be healthy, to learn. There's no shame in being able to go to a hospital and they take you in if they need you in there. So I simply want you to say it's important for us to be who we are, to be strong in our heritage, but it is also important for us to link arms with Americans of goodwill, to say that when we advance, when we work together for good, don't take it away. That's what America's all about. So I want you to be the wind at my back, the wind beneath my wings. When I'm on the floor, let me be thinking about the strength of this community, that each of you deserve the kind of respect. If you get up and hustle in the morning, or if you got to hustle at noon, or you got one of those late nights, you deserve health care. If you have not been able to find a job, you deserve health care. That's what Martin's dream is all about. He dreamed equality across all of our lives. Education, health care, housing. That's what this is about. So to the Black Heritage Society, to Ovi Duncan-Tell, to all of you who have supported, to the rappers who are out there who communicate in a language that draws people to them, uplift, tell people they can do better, let them get engaged. Remember, the President of the United States is there because of each and every one of you. He is representative of the people of the United States. He does not distinguish between whether you are poor, whether you are rich, and whether you have a different race or different religion or different ethnicity. He is a president of all people. And as the Congresswoman for the very district that you're in the spirit of Barbara Jordan, Mickey Leland, Craig Washington, and Martin Luther King, it is my commitment to you to represent you. You don't have to worry about when your eyes are asleep or closed that I'm somewhere doing something that does not have you in mind. Later on this evening, we're going to have what we call a town hall teleconference that we'll be reaching out to senior households, letting them know about the debate on the floor of the House and how our commitment is that we are not turning back the clock. Mr. President, any repeal of the health care bill, you get your veto pen and make sure the American people do not suffer. Can you hear me? Get your veto pen and make sure the American people do not suffer. And I will stand by you. And my promise is to be civil on the floor of the House when we debate. We've had a tough time. But I'm going to say, Mr. President, keep your veto pen ready on behalf of the American people. God bless all of you all. I'm going to be working with Black Heritage Society as they go forward. It's a tough road that they climb, but they climb it in the spirit of the great strength that they are, and I just want to bless them and thank them. We're going to be working with the NFL. We want some of these young guys, middle schoolers, to be able to get in some programs that are going to help them. We want our athletes to be able to be in the mix, and I do want to send greetings on behalf of Vince Young. He got caught up in flights that could not get him back, but he sends his love. Because Vince Young belongs to us. He grew up in our neighborhood, and he wants you to know that he wants to come and be involved with you. So he sends you greetings. You know how planes don't work, can't get back in time, but he wanted you to know he loves you, the Black Heritage Society, and all of you who are working so hard, and everybody who believed in celebrating and commemorating Dr. Martin Luther King by stopping for a moment and saying, how can I help you? God bless you, and God bless America.